Hello and welcome back. In this video, we're going to explore particular types of library databases called library reference databases. You've been learning about those in this unit. Generally, they provide background information on your topic. We think of them as encyclopedias, but they are much more than World Book or Britannica, that sort of thing. These databases consist of many subject-specific encyclopedias on many topics that a college student would be writing about. So again, this is a good place to start when you're looking for background information on your topic. Just as a reminder, to get to the library databases, we go to the Search Databases button. I don't recommend typing in your topic into the single search box because it will pull up everything from that database, and that won't be helpful. So we don't use this for finding a specific database. In this class, you will be directed to specific databases, so you'll be expected to go to those and not to use this particular single search box. We will be coming back to that. So to get to the databases, we click on Search Databases. And this brings up our entire A to Z list of databases that the library owns, and we have over 169. Obviously, you can't sift through them all to find what you need for background information. But one of them that is mentioned in your assignments that you'll be using is called Gale Virtual Reference Library. That's very much one of my favorite databases, and that's why it's up here with the most popular databases. Gale Virtual Reference Library provides background information on thousands of topics. It's very strong in current issues, law, science, those kinds of areas. The other one you'll be using is called Oxford Reference Online, and that's very strong for history, arts, culture. So when you do your research, if you don't find what you need in Gale Virtual Reference Library, you may find something better in Oxford Reference Online and vice versa. So to narrow the list of 169 databases down to those that you might use for background information, if you click on all subjects and you scroll down to reference and biography, you will see a number of databases that provide background information. The two that we're using are right here, Gale Virtual Reference Library and Oxford Reference Online. Quickly, Gale Virtual Reference Library provides many topics, which is why it's one of my favorites and where I send students first often. The easiest way, you can browse by your topic, or you can just type in your keywords. I'm using hurricanes. I'm researching hurricanes, so it brings up quite a few results. Usually in this database, the best ones are near the top. This one looks great. It's 37 pages about everything about hurricanes in the Weather Almanac. So that might be useful, particularly for explanations and definitions. However, I do see that it's from 2004, so it's a bit older. I might want to try and find something newer. If I scroll down, I can see some newer ones. Let's see, so here's one that's from 2016, and it's called the UXL Encyclopedia of Weather and Natural Disasters. So that looks promising to me. It's about 7 pages. So I just click on hurricanes, and it gives me a lot of great background information on the history of hurricanes, what they are, when they were. It doesn't include up through the current year, but there's still some good information there. So if I decide this is what I want to use, it's a good summary and background. I can send it to Google Drive, or I can send it to OneDrive. If I have those, that's the easiest way to do it. You can print, you can email, or you can download it. So those are your options, but I highly recommend, if you have OneDrive or Google Drive, to save it to that, because then it's there. You don't have to worry about which flash drive it's on or which computer. The other thing we have are citation tools, and in Gale Virtual Reference Library, it goes directly to MLA 8, which we'll be using in this course, and you can copy and paste that into your paper. However, we will be talking about this. These database-provided citations are not always correct, and you must reformat them or fix them if they're not correct. You can't just depend on the database, because there aren't librarians or English instructors in there fixing them for you and setting them up. So whatever you do, if you do choose to copy from a database, you are responsible for comparing them against the MLA guides and the MLA website that the library provides. So again, I can copy and paste it. I can also, if I have Google Drive or OneDrive, I can download the citation to a document in there. So that's another way to do it. Great, okay. I'm going to go back to our A to Z list, and I'm going to go to Oxford Reference Online. I'm going to type in, I'm going to do a different search here, Mayan mythology. And it gives me a really good topic overview right here. It's from the Oxford Companion to World Mythology. It's fairly short, gives me some keywords and subjects. If I click on Mayan mythology, it gives me some good starting points, plus it provides some links to specific beliefs, peoples, goddesses, gods, etc., myths. So that looks like something I might want to use if I were researching Mayan mythology. So there aren't as many options here in Oxford Reference Online, but you can print, you can save it, you can email it to yourself, and it does also provide a citation. If I click on that, it's giving me APA, we need MLA. And again, you can copy and paste into your paper. I do see some issues here with this one. For example, we do not use underlining in MLA, we use italics, so you would want to fix that. So feel free to use it, but you do have to fix it. Okay. So that's it for now. We're just going to go back to the library homepage. And just as a reminder, whoops, that's not the library homepage. Just as a reminder, we just go right here to search databases and then select from our all subjects, reference and biography to find our two databases, Gale Virtual Reference Library and Oxford Reference Online. Great. Good luck with your assignments.